is this your man? Each girl will read a scenario, and at the end of the scenario, me and the other person, no, Pooh. At the end of, delete that, Tagari. Just that little sentence there, not the whole thing. But well, you'll see where I start and delete that. We'll read
Michelle's face.
We'll read their scenario, and at the end, we'll say if that's sis man or if she's Sharon. So Michelle, give us your scenario first.
Dad, I just knew that I was first, and there was a knot in my stomach, and I'm
Great,
so
I'm
nervous
last.
because like
Should I go?
this is like an actual.
You want to go
scenario.
second?
No, I'm going now.
Oh, go.
Right. So true story. I'm gonna try to keep it as like non-obvious as possible. So, how do I do this? I was informed about this female who was apparently seeing this guy, and they didn't really have any labels or anything on it yet. They always used to see each other and, you know, have sex and do all the things that you would do with your partner. Dates, blah, 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 blah. Now, the guy in this situation is, you know, I guess they're still both single, yeah, because no one made it official.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this female has a friend, and this guy is now inquiring about this friend in interest. Now, you have your person who you're constantly having sex with, and she feels as though this is a thing, I guess. And based on his presentation, anyone would think that this is a thing.
Right.
But now he is now asking this girl's friend if she, you know,
Niggas cold.
if she into
She into
him,
things.
if she into that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to know if that's his man. I don't think that's.
Dynamite. Dying nobody man. That's community dick.
But he making it. No, but like he's making it seem to her as though they is a thing.
Wow.
You know when you like. You dating someone and you posting and you like
Oh, they be posting?
doing the thing and all these like people know about y'all.
So you're public about it. You're
Yes.
fornicating with it, but you're not together.
I mean,
you're not like dating.
It's not like
This is why premarital sex is bad. just quick disclaimer. That's why it's bad.
I mean, you know, I just
Sis, I don't know if you listening. I hope you listening. And anyone in this situation who listening, hear me, one and all. A post don't mean that's your man. Sex doesn't mean that's your man. The only thing would make you know say that's your man is when the man say so. Sis, that your man.
Man, hold on, because even when they say so, they still don't be a freaking
That's
man.
what I'm saying. She's
So-
saying that he's telling her. He's trying to make her believe.
He ain't telling her if
Man,
they're not
I
boyfriend and
just need
girlfriend.
I need you to hear me. Because he was telling them, hear ye. You hear me.
Mm-hmm.
Even when they say sometimes, as your man, that just be community dick. So you can't even
And
go by that.
that's when it comes to picking the man. Don't pick no man who is lie. Because a man who is lie is his own man.
Okay, right.
What man don't lie?
Man, stop it.
I
I have an
everyone
uncle who don't
lies.
lie.
Everyone
My uncle,
lies. Women
my uncle
lie,
don't lie.
You know?
Fat Albert didn't lie.
Okay.
I just Mufasa
Everybody
didn't
lies.
lie. So there's always that.
Okay.
Colonel Sanders don't lie. Except the one in Prince Charles. So
the
that's
chick
neither here
Charlie
nor
don't
there.
lie.
The chick Charlie can't tell no lies. So there's that. Okay.
What's going on right now?
Let me give y'all my scenario and y'all tell me if this is man. So we'll call the girl Dorothy, just so people could keep up when I call names. So Dorothy had a boyfriend, the Tin Man. Everything was cool, right? Dorothy gets pregnant, the Tin Man gets lost, so to speak.
Hold on.
So this already?
Life happens, and they have a little baby called Toto. Now, they're still broken up. However, after like a year or so, Toto's dad is back in the picture. They sleep together. They obviously share a child. They share conversations that insinuate that they're together. So sis think that's her man. And why would she think otherwise? But also, the Tin Man messages everybody on that. It's only 21 by 7. So it's only got the gals he can message, and he messaging all. Trying to see them, trying to deal with them, all this good stuff. But he's still telling Dorothy that he needs her. So, sis, that's your man?
No, Jed, I don't think it
Why not a man if she have his child?
Okay.
And he tell
Yeah,
he tell her he
fine.
need her. He tell her he need her though.
That don't mean nothing.
That's
They
a
stay in the
man.
same bed every night. So all you can tell me that ain't sis man.
That's a man until he finds somebody else to
Wait.
pick up.
Oh, so she's...
So that's
by
a man
default, does she have the
part-time.
baby?
That's a man
That's her
part-time.
man until he find his woman.
Love it. Sis, that's your man, but you own his woman.
Right.
Let that sink in. Y'all let that sink in.
Well,
That's your man, but you and his woman. Kelly, what's your scenario?
Okay, my scenario. So I'm gonna just say that this is me. This is my scenario. Okay? Disclaimer. I told everybody that I did not have a scenario.
So, not prepared.
my neck.
And yeah, okay. So I was talking to this guy, right? I don't need y'all to tell me if this is my man. I was talking.
You already know that. So.
I was talking to. I hate y'all. I really do. Okay, so I was talking to this guy, and we weren't hanging out like every day. Like we would hang out like maybe on the weekends or like maybe 2 or 3 times a week. Right?
Oh, 2 to 3 times a week. We only have 7 days.
Yeah.
Go on.
Okay, maybe I just used to more. But yeah, so he would come over to my place, and like I never really had like anything to entertain anybody or anything, right? So we would just like sit down and talk and just talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. And then
That's beautiful.
yeah, until we would go out, and then sometimes we would end up like somewhere where you'd have to pay for something, and he don't have his wallet.
Oh,
Excuse me,
honey.
hold on. Wait, pause.
Every single time, he don't have his wallet. Every single time. And then he would come over to my place sometimes and be like, oh, this is really nice. I could have this.
Oh, this is vagrant. Like, where you find this nigga, like...
I could have this.
And then I'd be
Bring it
like,
off the
no.
street.
And he would still take it.
Oh my God, he's a thief.
So he's not my man. He's my thief.
He's a bomb.
He's your son. He's your
Which
rebellious.
street you find him on.
He's your rebellious teenage
He's a
son.
bomb,
Sis.
mate.
I hope you listening.
See,
Just
this is okay. I can't. See, that made me nervous just now.
oh, Michelle having the
Fire
shakes.
some
This is boy teething from Kelly.
First off, why you don't have his wallet? I need to know that.
Yeah, like
I don't
what?
know.
Your pockets,
I
right?
don't believe
So-
that men should always have to pay. I feel as though sometimes the women can handle the top. That's just fair. But you think I always... Why? Does he have a wallet? Does it exist?
I don't know.
So
I've
he's a
never seen
man,
it.
And you've never seen it. So each time y'all been out, you was...
Yeah, and like I was polite, like overly polite about it, obviously, but like,
I mean, because what can you do? You already ordered a drink, so...
right? You already tell
I
me
could
what
pay
you
for
want.
my own food.
That's
what
really
I can do?
awkward. I feel
What
like,
I can do?
I-
Leave him there,
My
wash the
dogs.
dishes.
Tell them people keep their
I
food.
feel like he knew the kind of person you were and that you would cover it, so he just kept milking you. But that defend thing, I ain't gonna lie.
That's so long.
Easy guys.
Wait. So Kelly, you let him hit?
Before all that happened,
Wait, so
Man, hold on. So for a long time, it really was just in. Listen,
no, okay.
I say again, this is why premarital sex
No,
is not where
no.
you need to be.
that's
'Cause
according
Kelly-
to you.
How you let?
That is according to you.
How you let Mr. I ain't got my
Okay.
wallet? Can I have yours?
because honestly, like sometimes you just have to get it. I don't know, like, am I the only person that feels that way?
Only thing I have to get is Jesus.
You just need it, right? Like, no?
Right. Okay.
I'm alone? Okay.
You're not alone.
You're a slave to the flesh.
I have had... I wish I could just take you and just throw you on this.
Kelly said I need it.
I did.
Okay, I won't act like sometimes you really don't need it. Like, sometimes you just know these niggas
And, like,
is bombs, and
yeah,
you just be like...
whatever.
But
So the question remains, is that Kelly man?
It was... He don't belong to nobody. He don't even belong to himself.
That's a rebellious teenage son. That's it.
He's a thief. He's a bum.
That's the rebellious. That's
We
the
find him,
teenage.
though, like, for true.
Y'all really want to know?
Yes.
Without, like... hopefully
Listen,
it's not giving up
just
his
tell me where you
identity.
find him, so I know I ain't picking up nobody there. Well, I ain't picking up nobody anyway, but
I did, please.
just let me know where to avoid.
Why aren't you picking up people?
Twitter.
Kurt, y'all. If you have not gotten anything from this podcast today,
Please, I just don't know.
I need you to listen and listen good. Listen at me.
Oh.
Don't pick up nobody on Twitter, and I don't want to hear
Twitter
nobody.
is not a bad place to meet
Don't
people.
listen. It ain't the best.
It ain't a bad
obviously.
place to meet
I've had
people.
decent experiences.
It's not a good place to meet niggas.
I haven't had a bad experience meeting people off Twitter.
People.
People
Like friends.
The boy say it of this.
And I used to be like, no.
Just cut
no,
out the
leave
laughs
my
to carry
things.
things.
Oh, friends, yeah. I met like one like person on Twitter, like interests kind of thing. And it wasn't a creep or anything. I mean, it never evolved into like a relationship, but it was a normal person. It's cool.
Well, Mr. I ain't got no wallet. Can I have this?
He from Twitter. Oh, you saying he from Twitter?
Don't.
That's where
Let me tell you something.
we first started
I
talking.
love to go Dutch. So I'm the wrong person for you to be like, because first of all, I ain't ordering two. I ain't gonna say put us on the same tab. I always say this for me.
Hold on, wait, stop this right now.
Especially if I go first, I go always say no. That's mine. That's one order.
No,
and then slide.
Stop. Okay, stop.
I go Dutch.
I need to know. Let me ask. Because you're running on today.
You about to get catch.
You going on your first date, you just meet this very beautiful sculpted thing. You just come out of heaven and you in awe, just like, wow, this is my husband.
Mesmerized.
Right?
I just know off the bat.
Right. So you reach to the restaurant or whatever and you order in and blah 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 blah.
Whoever's
really
gonna take me on my first date, I hope you listening to what Michelle describing.
Like, you really could say, oh, this mine here, and that, like, you could do that. You can make it seem so divided.
Now, remember, in Kelly's situation, they just getting food. She didn't say it was like no dates. It was like we hanging out. You're saying on a date in general.
Yes.
If somebody asks me out, then I would assume that they are paying because they asked me out. But if we're just going for food, and it ain't no this a date, it ain't like that ain't a question. But I just am mesmerized by you, and you probably have feelings for me.
Okay.
I will always assume that we're going Dutch, and I will act as such until I'm corrected.
Okay.
So if the person it's like, let's say I order first, I'm going to say separate bills. The person got to say to me, no, same bill, or no. Like they have to say that. I will always assume that I'm paying for mine and you're paying for yours.
Really gangster and just like, oh, this, like in all scenarios, just how it, you know.
The only way I will not assume that we are going Dutch is if I am told. Other than that, I'll act as such.
Okay, great.
But remember, that's until my first date come. I might switch up. Might change my mind in the time being.
You calling
So
me
bear in
insensitive,
mind.
right? But you really saying this really funny. And I cannot laugh, so I need you.
Michelle thinks it's hilarious that I've never been on a date. I don't
No,
think it's
I
funny.
don't.
I don't think it's funny, and I think
it's your delivery.
I think Michelle is a bully for doing that.
I'm not a bully. I'm a really nice person.
Okay.
But you're a very funny person. So when you're talking about
On
certain
that
things,
note,
if you don't want me to laugh,
we're gonna go try convince Tanya to keep us on that network.
I swear.
Cause I swear we about done stopped this tape a million times. I hope this my laptop working because I can't buy it back. See,
that's on.
that's
Please,
what we're
I
gonna
need y'all to
do.
stop hurting your head because that is on.
We're gonna go see if they still want us on that network. Thank you for listening. We will get better as time goes on. Okay, stop it.
It stopped.
Wait, do
baby.
we need like a little bye thing? Oh,
Yeah,
this.
Yeah. We should tell the people.
This
bye.
has been the first and hopefully
Not the last.
Yeah, it can't be the last. We'll talk. We'll smooth it over. If they don't like it, we'll just.
Feel like that was just.
We'll get all of our friends to comment under it and say that it's good. So
It was amazing. I'll tell my mom as well.
yeah, obviously, like duh. This has been Gals, GALS, plenty more, nothing less.
The cure.